Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another action movie night. Tonight, I will be reviewing Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, released in 2011. Directed by Guy Ritchie, from a script by Kieran and Michelle Mulroney. Starring Robert Downey Jr., Jude Law, Jared Harris, Noomi Rapace, Stephen Fry, Kelly Reilly, Rachel McAdams, Eddie Marsan, and Wolf Kahler. Now, if you have seen my review of the Sherlock Holmes from 2009 that this is a sequel to, you will know that I was not a big fan of that film. I thought it made too much of a joke out of the character, and it put way too much emphasis on making Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man as Sherlock Holmes. And it did not work for me. And this one, I will give Guy Ritchie credit. I mean, he did see what I was upset with and what a lot of people were probably upset with that initial movie. And he did make strides to make it a better film. However, he literally kills off one of his best characters that I, in my review for that last movie, said straight up, her and Kelly Reilly were the best part of this movie, and that is Rachel McAdams. How do you have Rachel McAdams in your movie and you decide to make the stupid decision to kill her off right at the very beginning of the movie? And then replace her with Noomi Rapace. Now, she's a good actress, that's fine, but you substituted a really good actress with a fairly good actress. I'm not as big a fan of her as I am Rachel McAdams. So that irks me that you killed off Rachel McAdams and replaced her with Noomi Rapace. And Kelly Reilly in this, she gets shafted as well. She doesn't get killed off, thankfully, but she might as well have been. I mean, she is not giving much to do in this thing. And to make matters worse, they brought in Wolf Kahler in the early parts of this film, only to kill him off as well. Now, some of you might not know who Wolf Kahler is, but he was better known for his Nazi portrayal in Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I mean, if you're going to bring him into a film like this, don't bring him in at the beginning and then have him get saved by Sherlock Holmes, only to get assassinated like a few minutes later. So what the hell was the whole point of him getting saved and everything? But even having Holmes save Rachel McAdams at that point as well. So, I mean, save them just to kill both of them off a few minutes later in the film. It's just ridiculously stupid decisions in this film. And it just does not work for me. To give credit where credit is due, Jude Law is still pretty good as Watson in this, and like I said, I mean, Robert Downey Jr.'s performance is a little better because the movie is taking itself a little bit more seriously in this one. And of course, you have a great performance by Jared Harris as Professor Moriarty. But it is hurt by killing off your lead actress from the previous film just to make room for Noomi Rapace. And that is unforgivable to me. And it almost makes me as down on this film because of that as I was with the original 2009 film. So, with that being said, my final review for Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. I am going to give this film a 7.6 out of 10. It's such a shame. I mean, like I said, Guy Ritchie actually started to move toward a better direction for a Sherlock Holmes film, but he made too many stupid mistakes and didn't feature some of his better actors and actresses in this. And it suffers for it. But what do you guys think of Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to an area on the channel right now where you can request a movie, TV series, or ranking video of your choosing, and when that video goes up, it will go up for all Plus members prior to it going up for all other subscribers. So if you want to get interactive and help me to get more movies, TV series, or ranking videos on this channel, become a Plus member. Well, that's it for another action movie night. If you missed last week's action movie night, check out the link above to get caught up on that one. And if you've missed any other videos, check out this down here where you can watch a playlist of any of our action movie nights that you have missed.